Well, hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for October 13th through the 19th, 2025. And if you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. And please be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Just a reminder, Aquarius, these are general readings which will not resonate with everyone. If you would like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. So with that, let's dive in. Let's see what's coming through for you for the week. And we're going to see what crystal is being suggested for you, Aquarius, for the week. What does Aquarius need for the week ahead? And we have zebra stone in regards to compassion. And also, it's concerning your root chakra, keeping you grounded, centered. Okay. And, excuse me, I am, my voice has been in and out, so I apologize for trying to clear my throat here. All right, what do we have for Aquarius? Message for Aquarius, please. And the first message is horseshoe. You've got good luck coming in. What else do we have for Aquarius for the week? We have bouquet, compliments from an admirer. You have very calm cards, Aquarius. And what else? Yeah, coming through very gentle. Now we have hills, obstacles to overcome. Okay. All right, so I do like that the horseshoe came out first and foremost, and it came out in, all your cards came out in a very gentle manner. I can tell you that's not the same for the fire signs. They were absolutely fighting to, the cards to come out and be seen. So, what this means, Aquarius, is there could be a little bit of good luck coming your way this week. And I do feel that it's going to limit itself to just this week. So it could be you buy yourself a lottery ticket. Maybe you don't hit the main jackpot, but maybe you win $10, $50, $100, something of that sort. You could be walking along and find money on the street. So I am picking up that it is something of a financial nature, what's coming through. So I like that for you. So next, what came out very calmly is the bouquet message. Compliments from an admirer. Now, it can be like a secret admirer, but I think there's actually a card in this deck that says secret admirer. But mainly with the bouquet card is just compliments coming your way. It could be compliments from any type of source. It could be from a boss for a job well done. It could be, a parent, somebody that's older than you giving you a compliment. It could be compliments from a friend. It could be somebody, just saying that you look really nice today. So just a very easygoing energy here. We're effortless good luck coming in, effortless compliments coming in. I'm almost feeling like, the compliments can be what you're overcoming here with the hills card here. Obstacles to overcome. These are hills, not mountains. So I just want to point that out. It does indicate some issues or problems. Nothing big, nothing of a insurmountable, but it can make your life journey a bit more, what I'm going to say, difficult. But what I'm getting is you're going to look back at this time or however this resonates with you, Aquarius, and you're going to see, you're going to go, I needed to go through that. I needed to learn that. I needed to experience that. So that's something that's going to be happening this week. But I love the fact that you have, you know, the good luck coming in, the compliments coming in. I think somebody's going to be complimenting you on, you know, what you're going through. So let's check out and see what the tarot has to say. What's coming through for Aquarius. Messages and guidance for Aquarius, please. All right, Aquarius. And we have the Hermit. We've got an isolated crow holding on to the lantern with the star of hope in it. So there can be some kind of change that is coming in. The Hermit is about spending some time alone with your own thoughts. And we actually have the star. They have the star in the snow here. Kind of like guiding the way. It can be in regards to the obstacles that you have to overcome. So the Hermit is one of review, going over, thinking things through as you proceed. And that could be these obstacles. And again, they're hills, they're not mountains. So there can be something you're looking for the best way forward is what I'm picking up. So that 9 represents almost I'm picking up one more thing might be in your way and you need to clear that through. What else do we have for Aquarius that wanted to come out? Oh boy, a very determined energy here. This is the 5 of Swords. This is winning at all costs. So very determined energy here. You know, with the swords, it's your mindset. So you've really thought things through that there's no chance that you're not going to accomplish what you set out to do. Luck is on your side. People complimenting you. I just feel like there's one final thing that you have to overcome. Oh my goodness, they're just flipping over on their own. And we have the 7 of Cups. So you've got... This can also be like, you know, clearing the way, whatever it is that you're very determined to see it through to the very end. And then you've got choice. Almost too much choice with the 7 of Cups. So it can be a very dreamy, I could do this, and getting caught up in that energy, you know, and not picking anything. So the cups are all about your feelings, your emotions, and your desires as well. So let's look at the bottom of the deck. Oh, and we have the 9 of Swords. A lot of stress, worry. And these are hills, not mountains. So let's clarify. Let's clarify the Hermit. That's the change that's coming in. It's about thinking things through before you do take actions. You know, you've got possible obstacles to overcome. And I almost feel with the 5 of Swords that it's just one more thing you have to do. And then everything's fine. So can we clarify the Hermit? You know, the stars showing him the way. And we've got the King of Cups. You're kind of keeping your game plan, your emotions, your desires to yourself. And, you know, the Hermit card is very much isolation. So you could be playing what I'm going to call your cards close to your vest. You're not telling anybody. An obstacle that it could be something health-wise that you're keeping it to yourself. Nothing serious. It is not anything serious. So this 5 of Swords, it's something you do want to accomplish or eliminate. You've got the Empress coming in, creating the right time. You're going to be at the right time, the right place with the right people. That's the energy that I'm picking up. So it's going to be new beginnings. And maybe so much so is why you have the 7 of Cups. You have a lot of options. Some are good, some are bad. You need to rely on your gut instincts here, Aquarius. 7 of Cups. You're very cautious. You've got the 9 of Wands here. All the wands in the background is what you've been through. been through the war, lessons learned, all of that. So very cautious about, making your choices. And you've got the Nine of Swords playing out in the background this week about putting a lot of thought into something, which isn't bad. A lot of thought is in here, that energy with the Hermit as well, reviewing, reassessing, you might say. And with the Nine of Wands, it's another 9 energy where, you're not going to make a quick decision, in it. Most assuredly is in regards to the Hills message here. Let me see if anything comes out with the Hills. Can we ask what the Hills is referring to? Sometimes when we're not to know, they'll be very vague. So what is the obstacles to overcome? Your goals. Whatever your goal is, whatever you desire, whatever you're going after. One more thing is what I'm picking up. Let's see what your final message is. Have the zebra stone, because proceed with compassion down your journey this week. Whatever the choice might be here, whatever you decide. But you're going to be in the right place at the right time with the right people. You're going to be a success, you might say. Now, one day when you least expect it, you are going to crash into someone who is going to be so soft and gentle with your heart. And you are going to be so glad that you kept it open. You're going to be so glad that you chose to believe it deserved more. And that is certainly about the zebra crystal in regards to compassion. Beautiful. All right, Aquarius, that's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance. Make it a great week.